Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone that has purchased a reading with me. Thank you so much. This is a general reading, so it may or it may not resonate with you. Take what does and leave the rest, and go check your moon and your rising sign, please. This is for the last part of February going into March, and can go out to as much as 6 months, these energies. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. Now, the overall energy that we have here is the Nine of Coins. And the Nine of Coins speaks to success and personal growth, confidence. The Nine of Coins, the woman here, she's very practical and down to earth, very grounded. She's worked hard for everything that she has. She speaks of knowing your own worth and knowing your value. This speaks to success through your own efforts. This can also indicate successful self-employment. Under her, I have the Eight of Cups, which shows you moving away from something that no longer serves you emotionally. It's something that emotionally drains you. This can be a job or a relationship, but whatever it is, it's your decision to walk away and leave it behind. So for some of you, if this is a job, perhaps you wish to start up a business. And if you do, it does promise to be successful with the Nine of Coins here. And Nine of Coins is one of the best money cards you can have. And with that, underneath that Eight of Cups, we have the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith. And it's about a new path, a fresh start, stepping into a new way of doing things, a new way of life. This can be even a new way of thinking that moves you towards success. It's something that will give you a sense of freedom. Now, at the center of this reading, we have the Five of Coins. And this is an energy that will reflect upon this reading also. Now, this can indicate a third-party relationship. It can indicate that feeling of being left out in the cold. You could have been the third party, or there was a third party that came between you and your partner. And it can indicate moving forward despite the challenges that you might face. So I'll just put that here. Now I'm going to start here. We have the Page of Cups here. And he sits next to the Hierophant. Now, there are two sides to this page. You got the positive one. If we're speaking about a person, you have the positive side and you have the negative side. Now, the positive side of this person would be that they would be very loving, very caring, probably romantic and faithful. very intuitive. And the negative side would be that they could be selfish, scheming, someone who's very jealous. As an energy, it would indicate using your intuition to guide you. And if you have a decision to make, follow your heart. But now be careful what you put out there, because what you put out can come back at you. The Hierophant can speak to large organizations and institutions that have a set way of doing things. It's about following the rules. It's about traditional values and family values, settling of disputes, but doing things correctly. If we're speaking about business or business deal, be sure to read the fine print. He could indicate that there are questions that need to be answered. And he also speaks of having faith. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And that's paired with the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, that would represent you being a Sag. Male or female, doesn't matter. Now this Queen, she knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She knows how to manifest. And she takes action on things. And, you know, she's come a long way. She's a queen. And she is able to heal herself. Any area of her life. But now this queen, she's been betrayed because we have the Ten of Swords paired with her. Directly underneath this queen, I have the Nine of Wands. And I have the Devil. So, this speaks to me of some sort of relationship where one person was very controlling, very manipulative. This can speak to, if we're speaking about a relationship, again, a third-party relationship as reflected here. And this reflects the need for you to sever ties with things that no longer serve you. Face your fears. Be like this queen here. And, you know, stand strong. Be independent. Take back your power and break free of those chains. You can walk out of those chains anytime you want. They're loose. You're standing your ground with regards to something that you want. You have set some boundaries, and this card would be suggesting not to give up. It's encouraging you to keep going with that. Persevere. So here you are standing your ground and defending your beliefs with regards to whatever this betrayal was. And it's a 10, so the worst of that betrayal is over. Whatever it was, it's been found out. And now it's dealing with the fallout. And you have a lot of fear and anxiety about this, which is reflected in this Nine of Swords here. Overthinking, negative thinking. And, you know, that's sitting right next to the Devil here. And the devil can speak to obsessions, temptation. And so, if it is you who did step out of the relationship, this would represent a guilty conscience. Nine of Wands. All those rods there are your lessons. All the rods behind them, they're all your lessons. There's just one more thing you have to do to complete this cycle. And perhaps that's to sever ties with the devil. And move forward despite your fears, despite your doubts, despite the obstacles you may face. Here we have the Empress paired with the Two of Coins. Now, this would suggest to me that you are going back and forth on a decision. You're weighing things up. This card can be that you are thinking of giving someone a second chance. And that's paired here with the Empress, and the Empress speaks to new beginnings. So I think that's what this is speaking of. You are thinking of starting things up again with this person, giving this person another chance. You here we have the Five of Swords paired with the Four of Coins. So you've been through a challenging situation. If you haven't, that is coming. And you've lost some things in that battle. And again, this is another card that can speak to a third-party relationship. It speaks to deception, separation. And then the Four here, we have you guarding your heart there for me. And if it's finances, well, you're really holding on to those, to your money for fear of losing, fear of losing any. So you're holding on and you are waiting for things to get better. And you're really scared to step out of your comfort zone. This card can also speak of holding on too tightly to someone or something for fear of losing them. And down here I have the Page of Coins and the Knight of Coins. So I also have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Coins. And I'm going to read them all as one, I think. So here we have the Page of Coins, who in this reading, I believe, reflects that there's something here for you to learn. There's a lesson here that you need to learn. For those of you who this situation can represent a job, this is good news coming in about money or finances, or perhaps a job. And with the Knight of Pentacles, again, for finances, it does indicate improvements, but slow, incremental improvements, but you are on the right path. And for relationships, this is someone who now can see things for what they are at this point. By the time we get to the end of February, going into March, you can see things for what they really are. And you will notice here that this Knight is facing this Six of Cups. So I think that this has to do with someone from the past. So you see things as they really are from someone from the past, and I believe it is whoever this devil represents to you, because I have drawn him again over here as a clarifier. So I'll just set him there. So I think you are seeing things for what they really are. And with the Seven of Coins, you're assessing things. If this is a job, you're deciding whether you should stay at that job or not. And if it's a relationship, you're just wondering, should you continue? Should you not? Should you move on? Yeah. And you're looking over here at this Ace of Cups. So I think that a new beginning is in your thoughts. Because this card can represent taking a relationship up a level, but you don't take a relationship like that up a level, do you? No. And so I pulled some more clarifiers on this Ace, and we have you, I got the World, which is you still within this wreath, looking back at everything that you've been through up until now. When you're waiting on something to finish this off, to start that new cycle. And I think personally it's some kind of an emotional decision that you need to make. Do you want to stay in this kind of relationship? Or do you want to have this kind of relationship? For me, the choice is not hard. And you will have the right people that are going to show up to help you. And if this is somebody who's trying to get a project off the ground, you will be recognized for your talents, and the right people will show up to help you. And Temperance comes in, and she brings in healing. And she brings in balance. And she's asking you to have patience. Everything happens in divine timing. You are being protected and you are being guided. Now, the Archangel message I have for you is prosperity. Archangel Ariel, Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So I thank you for watching, Sag. I wish you all the best with this. And if you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings. Bye for now.